Pretending was never a bad thing.
You better.
Every boy pretended to be a ninja, and every girl pretended to be a princess who was too good for distress.
You better.
Who was too good for distress. See, pretending is a way to live out our deepest fantasies. And back then, those fantasies were really who we planned to be. But eventually, the world couldn't stand to see our bright eyes twinkle any longer. So once we wanted to fly, but that dream died. So it seems we look up inside and get the twinkle in our eyes to the sky. And what were once stars became satellites. And now we look down for these cuties with these stupid booties so big it gives us cellulites. But I digress. And pretending has changed. That people tend to forget. Now we didn't forfeit that pretend, but we pretended to forfeit. Because once we learned to think for ourselves, we were no longer able to think for ourselves because we were trained to think. But what I've learned is that a person is smart, but people are dumb. Now it's sad to say, but group mentalities happen that way. And this is where pretending comes back into play. Pretending has changed. What was once daintily blameless and full of charm is now blatantly dangerous and full of harm. Pretending has changed from a reflection of your desires into the world to a reflection of the world's desires upon yours. Because right now, I'm pretending to be a poet. And I'm reflecting on you. But it'd be different if I wasn't resisting and that you reflect on me and like you pretended to be a critic. Because now I'm more pretending to be a critic, because this is the way I would live it even if I wanted to. And now I criticize myself according to the world, trying to live with it instead of in it, but slow down. You'll be with it when you finish living.
All right, Travis, now.
The world is mine, so I'll mold it. It will not mold me nor control me, so I don't talk with my mouth, I talk through it and let my soul speak.
Yes, Travis!
Who harm themselves by pretending to be what the world wants you to be. Pretending to set trends while your style merely resides within. Pretending to be real when you're only trying to convince yourself. Because you've already fooled your pretend friends, your crew. While I roll with a few who I can call brothers with the stronger bond between us than you're lying to me. What the secret is, you have to stand alone before you can stand in the group. And there's your midlife crisis. Asking God, why is it like this? Because you wanted to be like people that follow Dionysus, but I'm just stating observations of what I realized is true. But I understand, you wanted to be someone, and that's cool. But you became a people. You lost your soul, your voice, and it hurts. This is why you search. This is why you search. We stopped pretending to be who we could be and started pretending to be who we are. Lackluster occupations. Seems every big dream stops a bartender or a waitress, and now we're afraid of it. To pretend. Pretending has changed. We went from stars to satellites, humans to robots, someone to just somebody in the crowd. And what we all pretend to forget is, the present is a gift. And you still have time to be a gift. Not from the world to you, but from you to the world.